I discovered I was dating her fear, not her. She told me she loved me right after confessing she was terrified of losing me, and that contradiction ruined everything. I remember nodding like it made sense, even though my stomach was already sinking. I didn't know then that fear was the real person in our relationship, and I was just there to calm it. We met after her messy breakup, and she warned me early that she was still healing. I thought patience was love, so I stayed gentle, consistent, predictable. She clung to me fast, moved into my routines, my weekends, my bed. It felt intense and flattering, until it started feeling necessary instead of mutual. Anytime I tried to create space, even healthy space, she panicked. A night out with friends turned into accusations of abandonment. A late reply meant something was wrong. She said she trusted me, but her actions screamed otherwise. I kept shrinking my life to make her feel safe, telling myself this was temporary. The tension exploded when I got a job offer in another city. It was a promotion I'd worked toward for years, and I expected a hard conversation, not a meltdown. She cried, said I was choosing ambition over her, said real love wouldn't even consider leaving. I delayed my answer, then turned it down, and watched relief wash over her face like I'd saved her life. That's when something in me cracked. I realized my sacrifices didn't make her happier, they just made her calmer. She didn't celebrate me, she stabilized herself through me. When I brought this up, she accused me of being selfish, of changing, of pulling away emotionally. The irony almost made me laugh. The final moment came quietly. We were at dinner, and she casually mentioned how much she depended on me to feel okay. She said it like a compliment. I stared at her and felt invisible, like my role was emotional medication, not a partner. I asked her what she loved about me specifically, and she struggled to answer without describing how I made her feel less anxious. That night, I told her I needed to leave. She begged, promised therapy, change, growth. She said she couldn't survive another abandonment. For the first time, I didn't absorb that fear as my responsibility. I realized staying wouldn't save her, it would just erase me. I left the next morning while she slept. She texted me later, saying I proved everyone leaves, that love isn't real. Maybe that's the story she needs to believe. Mine is simpler and harder. I wasn't loved for who I was, only for how well I held someone else together.